This awkward occurrence with awkward entertainment. So we're going to be getting into Mr. Terance Kelly. And this is Trials and Tribulations. Let's just say Tribulations of Cleo Smith, Day 2. Now, Mr. Terance Kelly wanted updates in the Cleo Smith case while she was in his custody. Let's say custody. But let's get into this. He would go to his local job center. He would ask around for updates. A Carnival man has now claimed Kelly asked for updates on the case of missing girl Cleo Smith while he attended an Aboriginal training and job-seeking agency. So Mr. Terance Kelly is an Aboriginal to Australia. He's not black. I don't know why I thought he was black. That's why I said he looks somewhat black, but he's an Aboriginal. He's a native to Australia. Again, he would go around, ask for regular updates, see what people knew, as if he couldn't just jump on the internet and watch videos himself. But detectives allegedly found Cleo Smith in a locked home of Terance Kelly, playing with toys in one of the bedrooms, and that was around 12:45 a.m. last Wednesday. Kelly would visit the Real Futures branch in Carnarvon up to 4 times a week and regularly broach Cleo's disappearance with the staff. Every day he went there, he wanted updates, the man told the West Australian newspaper. Every morning he would ask them what they think of Cleo being kidnapped. When employees at Real Futures were approached by reporters, a woman at the front desk refused to comment on hearsay. However, the man who flagged the interaction said he had notified police. The Real Futures office, which works to help Indigenous people find employment, is a 4-minute drive from Kelly's home on Tonkin Crescent in Brockman. And again, Mr. Kelly is an Aboriginal. We understand that Australia was invaded by Europeans. They took over that country. They installed their own government, and they kind of put the natives to the side. They kind of took the natives to the side. Now, Mr. Kelly lives in a welfare-type neighborhood. This is what I'm told. He lives in a welfare-type neighborhood, even though it's a duplex. But his neighbor in the duplex claims he's afraid for his life because he believes people in the neighborhood will come and burn down that duplex. So the neighbor, he has already moved out. He says he's afraid. He was afraid when the police leave, which the police left, I believe, today or yesterday. They took down the yellow crime scene tape and they left. So he fears people in the neighborhood will come and burn down that duplex. There was also another story I read about how there were riots in that neighborhood some time back. I'm trying to remember what the riots were about, but it was about crime in the neighborhood. It was about drug dealers, this, that, and the third. There were riots because they wanted all the crime out of that neighborhood. Let's continue. A neighbor in the dilapidated duplex where little Cleo Smith was allegedly held captive has fled his home in fear of a vigilant reprisal attack on the building. Mr. Vaitaki fears furious residents will strike as soon as the round-the-clock police presence ends in the neighborhood. He states, "There are angry people. I know for sure they will come here at night and smash the house. The house is only safe now because there is a police present, but once police are gone, they will torch the house." And that's really it for today's update. They're still interviewing Cleo Smith. They're doing 20-minute interviews a day or every other day. They claim they don't want her to have a lot of trauma, so we're only going to interview her 20 minutes a day, which to me makes her relive any type of trauma. I doubt when Cleo Smith gets older, she's not going to remember much of what happened those 18 days in custody of Terance Kelly. It seems like she was playing with dolls. She was being taken care of by some mysterious women. So even though she missed her mom, she didn't have it too hard with Mr. Kelly. Now, is there anything else I want to add to this? Well, he's an aboriginal. The neighbor fears the home will be burnt down, the duplex. And that's about it, people. Any comments before I end this out? It's a very short update. No. All right. This has been Awkward Occurrence or Awkward Entertainment. And I didn't know there was a NASA. You see Miss Cleo Smith in the NASA outfit. I didn't know there was a NASA in Australia, I guess the devil has NASA stations all over the world. The devil likes to play on people's, ignorance and not knowing. This has been Awkward Occurrence, Awkward Entertainment. Don't forget to check out my Cash App. That's Raven, RAYVEN 313 at Cash App. Bam. I'm going to put it over the mom's face. Bam. And I will see you in the next video.